Hi guys. I haven't done a real update in a while, and I just wanted to update you guys what's going on with me lately. Um, and you know, you guys might have noticed. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I've kind of just been kind of uploading some old videos that I never made live. You know what I mean? Just to have something going on, but I haven't actually made a new video in a while. And I think the reason for that is, you know, part of it is the whole issue with trying to change my channel. I've been really trying to figure that out, and so I want to talk about that a little bit. Um, and also, just I haven't really been um, in a super good place, like mentally, just because of like personal stuff, like work. I'm not really enjoying work lately. It's kind of been kind of draining me emotionally, just, not getting along with my boss and stuff. So, you know, I just haven't really had the energy to make very many YouTube videos. And so I am feeling really good today, and the reason why is because I got to hang out with my ABDL friends yesterday. So we have this little group here in my hometown. Well, it's not just for people in my hometown. It's like people from the general area, surrounding states, and we'll typically have like a little event like once a month or so. And so yesterday, we all met up and went to an arcade. And it's similar to one that we had a couple of months ago, but it was a different arcade. And there was a nice big showing, and there was an after party at someone's house, and it was great. I got to see some of my ABDL friends, and I got to meet some new ABDLs, and it was just a really, really fun experience. We played lots of games. I had a bar at that arcade, so we had a couple of beers, and we went back to the after party, and just kind of, we got in our cute outfits, and we watched Bluey, and sat around and talked, like that kind of stuff. And it was just really good, and I really needed it. I really needed the I don't really know how to describe it, but what we did yesterday, I needed that. You know, it made me feel really good and accepted, and I don't know. I think that's basically it. And I needed the recharge. How about that? It gave me a nice recharge, and got me wanting to make YouTube videos again, I guess. But so I want to talk a little bit about my YouTube situation. And so I made some videos recently talking about, well, I'm gonna, not do any more ABDL content on this channel, and I'll do it all on the other channel. And there's been a couple of videos recently from the padded agent, where he's mentioned me and his kind of take on my situation about getting demonetized and whatnot, which kind of got me thinking. So and he's just like right on with his assessment of why I got demonetized. And the reason so here's why I think I got demonetized, and I'm agreeing with Mark, the padded agent here, is that I show myself wearing a diaper. And, I had gotten monetized. Well, and, to be honest, I had lots of videos showing me wearing a diaper when I got monetized. You know what I mean? But, like just showing like how the diapers look and fit, but also I had like videos of me like, oh, this is how you change a diaper. And then I added all the ABDL content, which a lot of my ABDL content would get age restricted, even though I didn't show myself wearing a diaper. You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of context, which what he was alluding to, where it's like, okay, if it's about incontinence, that's one thing, but if it's about being an adult baby, that's a completely other thing. And in my mind, those aren't. It's not a different thing, but it's all about context. You know what I mean? And long story short, like my plan has been to move all of my content that's on this channel to a second channel where I don't have to worry about being monetized, and then completely changing the topic of this channel to being about autism, which is something that I was thinking, that's something I could make videos about, right? With my experience of being autistic, and especially because there's a lot of ABDLs who are autistic. But here is the issue with that. And I think that people would like those videos on my channel because, I did a poll. I've talked to a lot of people, my viewers, and that's something that we connect on. It's like, oh, we're also autistic. And, I know that not everybody in the ABDL community is autistic, just FYI. And not everybody's autistic is ABDL, yada, yada, yada. But, so the reason why I make so many ABDL videos, or videos about incontinence, or diapers, whatever, is that it is my autistic special interest. You know what I mean? And, so anyway, I tried making a couple of videos. I made 3 different videos, and I haven't posted them, but basically about autism, about being diagnosed as autistic, about different autistic traits like stimming and yada yada yada, about just all of the special interests I have, that kind of thing. But the thing is, autism is not one of my special interests. You know what I mean? So I don't really see myself being able to make a bunch of videos about it. It's not something that I really care to talk about very often, even though it's, part of who I am and it's part of how I connect with other people. I don't think about it all the time. And it's just I think that me being autistic is a very, very small aspect of my who I am as a person. Whereas being incontinent and ABDL and it being my special interest, that is a much larger part of my personality, I guess. Or I don't know. It's my special interest. You know what I mean? So I enjoy talking about it, and I enjoy making videos about it. And I can just nerd out and, talk about it all day, So it's really easy for that to be my thing that I talk about. So, long story short, guys, I think what I'm going to do is, instead of doing that, I'll probably create a third YouTube channel for those autism videos, and those will be like very rarely will I make a video about it, but just because I don't know, I don't see myself like making those videos regularly. It was a nice thought, but whatever. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this channel for content that is like super curated for YouTube's guidelines, right? Where I don't show myself wearing a diaper, and I kind of concentrate more on incontinence and vlogging. Maybe I will still talk about ABDL, yada yada yada. But the other channel that I created, the ABDL Life channel, that one I'll show myself wearing a diaper and how to wear, stuff that I don't think goes against YouTube guidelines as the guidelines are written, and I don't think there's anything wrong with, but the type of content that makes it harder to be monetized, like adult diaper changes and how the diapers look and fit, that kind of thing. That will be on my other channel. And this channel will be kind of more advertiser friendly, but still incontinence, ABDL content. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm going to do instead. And maybe that's a good compromise. And I think that honestly, my subscribers would probably like that better than completely changing the topic of my channel. Yeah, that's about it. And I kind of feel a little more energized after, I don't know, hindsight's 2020, I guess. And after taking a little bit of a break, after having some fun with my ABDL friends, after getting some feedback from other content creators, I feel more clear-headed, I guess. More clear about what I think I should do, So yeah, those are my thoughts. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section, because I make these videos for you guys, you know what I mean? If I didn't have an audience, if I didn't have anybody watching, anybody commenting, then I wouldn't even be making these videos, guys. So just remember that I'm making these videos for you guys, and I'm putting myself out there, showing you who I am, and this is my genuine self, I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I'm just like, this is the real me, and this is something that nobody in my, well, other than my ABDL friends, this is my true self that I hide from the world, Like if I step outside of my house, I don't look any different than anybody else. I'm a normal adult with a normal job. I pay taxes, which I need to get on that. The deadline's coming up soon. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Look forward to some updates about my nursery. I'm working on my nursery, and yeah, I'm going to be taking another trip to Las Vegas very soon. So I look forward to that. I noticed on Changing Times website, they have some new diapers in stock. So I'll have some new diapers to try and review. And that's about it. So thanks, guys. See you next time. Oh, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Man, I haven't done YouTube in a while, so I forget. Gotta like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Support me on Just for Fans. All that good stuff. So, yeah. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.